on the page.
Okay, but good evening everyone. This is the first race of the GTRR Renault Championship. By my side is Pony Boy. Good evening Richard, how are you doing mate?
Oh, good evening Paul, how are you? I'm very well, thanks.
Okay, I thought I'd start talking while you were sharing the footage. So qualifying is up, we got 15 minutes of qualification. All compounds can be used here. And then we will have 50 minutes of racing. We got a race where they need to use 2 compounds, doesn't matter which one they use, as long as they use 2 compounds. So we had a good race with the Ferrari challenge. Let's hope we can get a good race from this one as well.
I'm sure we will. It's looking interesting. He's getting a mid-engine car again. We're liking the mid-MR this season. So yeah, nice to see the Renault here. It's not something we've raced with before.
And I know you like it, or starting to like it.
I only bought it yesterday actually. I haven't driven it for a while. I started to get used to it in GT Sport a little bit eventually, because it was one of them cars that was always amazing around Dragon's Trail, wasn't it? I used to set some blistering laps, but was a handful.
Indeed.
But yes, looking forward to this one. Obviously we've got all the usual suspects tonight and some new faces.
Yeah, we got some new guys in the series. We all know the Belgian guy Randy Moore, but then we got on P4 Alex Rio. That's a new face for me, new Dutch guy. Don't know who this guy is, so looking forward to see him race.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see his pace. He's looking quite comfortable in the Renault.
Yeah.
Using all the track as well, which is good to see.
And they did an update I heard about of the Renault, so that's it's a little bit better to handle.
Well, if the Ferrari was affected, then was that before or after the update? It was after, wasn't it? So yeah, the GR4 was ridiculously good.
Okay. And then the next new guy on P6, Adeinske, another Belgian guy.
Yes, raced against him several times. Great driver.
Yeah, he's not a bad driver. Let me see who else is the new guy. I think that is it.
And you can see some of the old guys back, especially the oldest, Jürgen, and of course Rick. Good old Eric. Yeah. Good to see these guys back. Yes, Big Rick as well. Yes, we do have the pensioners' corner here. And of course our very own Stig, and I love that livery, the old Williams Renault obviously engine. No, actually no, that colour was actually Honda powered, wasn't it, the Cannon?
Yeah, I think so. That's why you got me confused when you were talking about the F1. I was like,
Yes, obviously later powered by Renault in the Alf days rather than the Camel Labats, but still a very similar colour scheme, but really loving that.
So Yuri is the first one that's going to make a hot lap.
I'm sorry about the having to flick through the order here, guys. We don't have the controls we used to have with GT Sport here. So we do have to flick through each driver individually to get to where we want to go. So
yeah, too bad. Yeah, you're going to improve. He has at 128. He has at 128.4. That's going to be the pace. He has a strong pace. Sal Alba is doing a 129. Second position. Released to the 29 as well.
Oh, and there we go, Randy Moore setting the pace here with a 27.5.
Alex Rios jumps to second. Oh, here comes Bounty Hunter for first position, 27.3.
Yes, well done, Kuhn.
That's well done.
And the Renault Alpine livery there. Another F1 inspired.
Yep, same as Rick, I guess. That color looks familiar. Rick Lyrics.
Got a little bit twitchy there, did Bounty Hunter. And again, ooh, so... Yes, the update not making it that stable, obviously.
Well, the other guys don't have any problems.
You can tell him I'm not.
I just did. Okay, so for now, nobody is improving.
Oh, Charles, let's have a look at Charles.
Except for Randy, he's 2/10 purple.
Oh, I suppose we should jump back to Randy then, shouldn't we?
Yeah, he's going to the last corner right now. Right behind him is Bounty Hunter.
And is he going to improve?
But the top three guys are on. The top 5 is on super soft or on soft, so the rest was on medium. Rick Rix is on medium, and then we got Lone Tomato is on soft. Release is on soft. Oh, Release is on mediums. Black Rhino is on hard. Ooh, come on, Rick.
And a good time there from Alex Rio as well. 127.657, showing his he has got proper pace, this lad, and he's improving again on another personal best. Not sure, I may put the tyre wear and stuff on later just to give us a little bit more info, but always got a penalty.
Oh, too bad.
So may as well come in now, get some new tyres, get out, use that penalty on an in lap or an out lap because the lap's wasted anyway.
Rick Verix on 5th position. He did a 27.9 with a medium tyre. So he's doing super hot laps with a medium tyre. That's pretty insane.
And this guy is rapid.
Yeah, he's pretty fast. Alex Rio got some damage there.
Oh, and getting a little bit loose there on exit. Got Charles in front of him now.
Oh, and the stick jumped to first position. 27.1.
Oh, sneaky.
Good job. Here comes Bounty Hunter, last corner. Can he improve? Randy improved, jumped to second position. Here comes Bounty Hunter. Oof.
On board.
Nope, does not improve. Stays on third position. Adenska did a great job, jumps to fourth position with a 27.5. That's a good lap, Adenska. Rick Rix jumping to the pits, taking another tire.
And let's have a look a bit further down the order, shall we?
Yep, we got Silver Fox on 7th.
Yes, doing a good job there, Jürgen, in the black and orange.
Yeah, so, nice car.
So yes, we shouldn't forget that one in a hurry. And we've got Rondell who's just coming into the pits in the orange and yellow Sony sponsored car.
Jump back to Silver Fox. He's on a purple sector. The last sector was purple. Come on, Jurgen.
The pensioners really starting to find their pace now. Live with these young lads.
Yep.
I thought he was going to go into the pits then. You're on purple. What are you doing?
Like, come on, dude, what are you doing?
Jürgen really seems to have...
It's going to be a fast lap. Come on, Jürgen.
It is. Oh, up to fourth.
Fourth place for Jürgen, 27.3. That's a good one. That's a good job.
Fourth place, and he's only just under 3/10 behind the stick. This is going to be a close grid.
Bounty Hunter did not improve.
Still a good time though.
Adenska improved a little bit, but he stays on 5th position.
Alex Rio knocked down to 6th now. And he will have got in for fresh tyres and he did get pick-up damage, didn't he?
Yeah. And the stick is on a hot lap. He is just into the last corner.
And he looks like he's going in the pits, but that seems to be the line everybody's taking. You do forget sometimes with this track.
Yeah.
And he doesn't improve, but still, another quick time.
Randy Moore is in the purple sector. He is right behind Silver Fox. They are into the last combo as we speak.
Oh, but is this going to cost him time? Because oh, that's certainly going to cost him time.
Oh.
Randy has his Specsky, as it says. Specsky.
You know what that is?
I have no idea.
It's marshmallow.
Oh, how much time did he make up? Oh, marshmallow. Yes, he eats a lot of marshmallows when he's doing endurance races, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Well, yes, now we know. Marshmallow there. Broke his pedals today about 20 minutes before the race.
Yeah. He's an alien. He looks like one as well. Hey McQueen, welcome in the chat. Good evening.
And let's see if the Stig can do anything about the marshmallows time. He's going in the pits, I think, this time for real. Yes, he has. Oh, and Kuhn is on an outlap now. Silver Fox 2. So yeah, everyone coming in for their last stops because we've only got less than four minutes to go. Yeah. So people are going to get, what, another 2 laps?
Something like that.
Is he on a better lap? Because he has got a target in front of him, but no, he's half a second down. Shame, because the gap between himself and Jürgen was nice. He would have been getting a good draft here.
I'm looking if there's anyone doing better lap times.
Alex Rio is on a green and red. That always confused me. Green sector, obviously red overall. But it was only like 0.5 hundredths of a second behind, so he could still improve here. Who was that having to go wide there? Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, that was Bounty Hunter. He almost lost it. Someone braked really early, I guess. Okay, so let's see. Randy is on 1 with a 26.6. That's a pretty fast lap. Oof. The Stig is on his out lap, so he has fresh tires.
I haven't mentioned Michael yet at all. I better give Michael a chance of races.
Michael's way in the back at 8th position.
Yeah, he's languishing a bit.
28.2.
Think he's been burning off a bit of fuel as well, possibly on mediums, you think?
Could be. He is on soft now. And then we got Lonesome Rider. He has a penalty right now.
Yeah, Ronbo, where's his pace today? Oh,
his fastest lap was a 28.6. So don't know what happens to these guys today. Normally Born to Race always is fighting with Bounty Hunter. Now he's not even near Bounty Hunter.
And then we've got Release, who only seems to have set 1 lap. Has he had an issue?
Yeah, he was in a pit for a long time. So now coming up is on first position Randy. Right behind him is Silver Fox and Bounty Hunter and Adenska. Adenska just made a mistake. He won't be making a better lap time. Here is Randy.
Yeah, let's have a look what the Stig can do. Looks like he's pushing. What can Chris do here? A little bit of lag there, but not too bad.
Bounty Hunter improved, jumped to 3rd position at 27.2.
Good job there, Kuhn. Chris was only just off his personal best, like I think it was 0.003 of a second or maybe hundredths.
Okay, come
so
on, Chris.
He is in, but there is somebody in his eye line there. Who is it? I think that is Bounty, isn't it? No, it's not. It's the other Alpine inspired one. Who was that?
Yeah, Chris is coming to the checkered flag right now.
He's going to get 1 more lap at this. He's going to be a 26. Nope, not quite, and he's just missed out on his own best time. Got 1 more run. Can anyone do anything about Randy Moore? And Bounty's pulled off.
Yeah, I think he had enough.
So that's it for Kuhn. He's 3rd at best. Alex in fourth has improved with the 127.2. And Eric up to fifth now with a 127.3. I think he might have been there for a while actually, because he did it a few laps ago, but he's improving by another 10th.
Yep.
Oh, and Alex up to third now, pushes Bounty back to fourth.
Alex jumped into the last minute, he jumped to third position, 27.1. Pretty good.
Eric now coming up to the last corner, and he was up on his own time.
Yeah, the stick comes over checkered flag now. This will be his last lap.
Oh, quick lap this from Rick, puts him to third. The 127.1 again. There's a lot of these 127.1s.
Yeah.
This is a very close. This
Chris
could make for a great race.
Chris improved, but he stayed on second position.
Randy's still the only man in the 26s at the minute. Nearly half a second quicker still. Can anybody do anything about the marshmallow?
So the top 8 is under a second from each other.
And that is quite impressive considering first place is nearly half a second in front of everyone else.
Yeah.
So from second to 8th he's less than half a second. That's impressive.
So we got Randy on 1, the stick is on second position, Rick Weerix on third, Alex on fourth, he did pretty good. Bounty Hunter on 5th, Silver Fox 6th, Born to Race on 7, and Dainske dropped back to 8th position. On 9, Lonesome Rider, on 10, Sauer Alba, then Enrico Playborst. Release is on 12th, Saskia is on 13th, and Black Rhino is last, 14th position.
So there you go folks, that is your grid.
I think we're going to get an exciting race.
I think so. If that top 5 or 6 is anything to go by, this could be covered by anything.
If they can stay together and keep it clean in the first laps.
Just try and keep hold of Randy. That's keep hold of his shirt tails, guys, and good luck. And they're off. And I can't go outside the car now.
No, that's what I told you.
So you just got to exit. Just exit and come back in, and it works.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you exit spectate though? Yeah, you can, can't you?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, that's much better.
Right, so we have Randy Moore, the Marshmallow, in first, closely followed by the Stig. Well, 6/10, but
everyone's still
good start.
Yep.
Everyone, by the look of it, still looks nice and tight at the front.
Yep, still 9th position. Then we have a little gap from Sauer Alba to Lonesome Rider.
Yeah, Rondon, I just don't know if he seems to be clicking with his car or it's not his day today. It just doesn't seem to have his usual pace yet. But there again, he is Mr. Tyre Management as well, isn't he? I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So then we've got Release in 11th, Enrico Playboss 12th, Hot Flaps in 13th, and how could we forget Big Rick in 14th?
Oh, and there was an incident between Bounty Hunter and Dainske. They both dropped back to 11th and 12th position.
Have we got any damage?
Oh, too bad. And then we got the Stick fighting Randy. Stick trying to go from the inside. There is a little bit of contact, but no harm done, I guess. I don't see any damage by either one of them.
No, and Chris either looks like he gave the place back then because how much time he did lose. I know Randy did get the drive, but I think Chris lifted.
Rick Weerix is right behind these guys.
Oh, a little moment there for Chris.
Hard. You know, even Alex Muir is closing the gap to these guys. So we got a group of 4 that is going to fight for the first position.
I'm going to jump on board with Rick in third and watch the 2 in front as well. And I do love the onboard shots in this game. That is one thing
that's pretty awesome.
Let's do the sideways one as well, shall we? We like that.
Silver Fox is not that far behind Alex, only 1.5 seconds. And Born to Race is on 6th.
Meanwhile, Randy Moore keeping a little breathing space between himself and Chris, and both getting it sideways, and Rick getting it fully sideways, and has cost himself at least a place now to Alex.
Too bad.
Yes, Alex making the most of that and passing Eric nice and cleanly, but
no you're getting a heart attack, mate.
Oh no, mate, yeah, sorry. It's when you're on board as well, you're like, whoa! But yes, so that's allowed Silver Fox to close within 1.8 seconds now of Rick.
Yeah, that's good for Silver Fox, because right behind them is Born to Race. He just overtook Sour Alba, or he is taking Sour Alba with him on his way to Silver Fox.
Yes, and then we got Rondell in behind that. Seems to have a little bit of space either side of him, and Renee's got obviously past Bounty after their incident. Did you say there was damage on either of them? Danske?
No, I don't.
Or Bounty?
Oh yeah, Bounty Hunter's got front end damage. And let's look at Danske. Danske has the same front end damage. So
that's like they kissed. I don't know.
Yeah. And Randy is opening the gap. 1.1.
Is there anything Chris can do now that draft is broken? He's going to have to push as hard as he can, I think. I'm going to say they're all running mediums.
Yep, the first guys are on mediums.
Oh, what a time there. It's that you got. Sorry, Randy Moore, Marshmallow, has set a time of 1:27.666. Chris's last lap, 1:27.777.
Nice one. Nice one. Yeah, Rick lost a little bit of time here. He's 4.5 seconds behind the leaders. Silver Fox can't close that gap. Oh, he's on a penalty now. Here he has a penalty. Oh, 5 seconds.
Well, he's still doing a good job only keeping the gap at 2 seconds there, considering the amount of talent in front of him.
Yep, and in the back of him is still Born to Race with Sour Alba. Lonesome Rider dropping back a bit. Bounty Hunter is going to overtake Release any second now.
Yes, under half a second between them. It's closing rapidly. Let's jump on board with Kuhn. But we'll go with the standard forward image, not the side as well. I want to get full effect. In fact, we want to look out the side window and wave at Renee, don't we? Are we going to be able to? Hello, Renee. You're right, mate.
Bounty Hunter has damage, but he is keeping up a good pace. Same as Adenske. Adenske is coming up as well.
Yes, nice move, that nice and clean. And that's with damage as well, so they're doing a good job there carrying that pace. The slipstream will have helped, obviously.
Yeah. And let me see what is happening in the front so you can follow the battles.
At the moment, I'll stay with this battle of 4 until I'm told otherwise.
Yeah.
Good evening to whoever's just tuned in. We do have a few more with us now. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Don't forget to give us a like and a thumbs up and all that.
Joram Brinkman. Yes, Alex is on P3 at the moment.
Oh, we've got Mr. McQueen, who is full of the COVIDs.
Yep.
Hope you're feeling well, mate. Yes, he's got it now, another one. He's got a whole house full of it. He was the last one to get it, so obviously everyone's too ill now to look after Gerhard.
Okay.
And I bet he's coughing and breathing really heavily.
Let's hope he's okay. But between Randy and Stick, it's a gap from 1.2. It's still the same. Alex is 3.5 seconds behind the Stick. Rick is 2 seconds behind them. Now we have a gap of 2.6 from Rick and Silver Fox.
But a Dansk now all over the back end of release.
Yeah,
Are we going to get to say hello to Renault again?
He wants blood.
Let's jump on board and say hello to Renault again. Is he going to give him room? He's got the speed, but with the damage, will he be able to get past? Hello, Renault. Oh no, but is he?
Oh, Danske late on the brakes, taking the inside, doing a good job.
Oh, Renault's got a good exit.
Yeah.
He's fighting back. Come on, Renault. Oh, it lifted a little bit there. It was too close.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice, lads. Nice. Me likey.
Okay, Alex drives in another esport team as well. That's good. Most of these guys drive in several teams.
Well, it looks like we're getting a few groups going on now. Let's hope that keeps up and we get quite a bit of excitement all the way through. But now Bounties wants to get on the back of this threesome that we've got between Michael Born to Race, Charles and Rondell.
And the stick is on Randy's back. I guess Randy made a small mistake there.
Yes, that can come right down.
0.8.
And he will be in the draft now. But Chris did a quick lap last lap as well. I don't think it was all mistake. It was his personal best.
Yep, 27.6, his fastest race lap as well.
Until then, oh no, but it is again 1:27.331 now.
Yeah,
these guys really ding donging.
Putting the pressure on Randy.
Anything you can do.
Yeah. Alex is doing a great job on third position. Only 5 seconds from the top guys.
Yeah, great debut here for us.
Yep, and he's keeping the gap from 2 seconds to Rick on fourth position, so that's good.
Rick seems to be on a purple as well there, so he's pushing.
Rick is on a purple sector, so Alex is going to get some company.
But Silver Fox not dropping off. He's only 2 seconds, 2.6 seconds behind. So in the last 3 or 4 laps, he's only lost 0.6 of a second.
And he's opening the gap on Born to Race, so he's doing a great job.
Yeah, he's feeling good at the moment, Jürgen. As you can tell, everything he's driving, he's racing well in. Really carrying some good speed.
I guess Born to Race is having an off day.
But he has got himself a little bit of breathing room now between himself and Charles in 7th.
Yeah. And 6th position for the first race. That's not that bad.
Charles feeling the pressure now.
Yeah, Bounty Hunter and Lonesome Rider. Oh, here comes Bounty Hunter from the inside. Oh, what a brave move from the brave guy. Oh, too bad we don't have any replays.
Yeah, because we kind of caught some of it on stream, but I tried to flick it back 1 position as the overtake was happening, and obviously because he did that, he done it just after the overtake and jumped to a Denska. But we caught most of it. I jumped straight back. Oh, we've got 8 with us now. Good evening, all.
Let me see what's happening here.
How far is it behind these guys? Only 9. Coming up to half a second now behind Rondell. And René's not dropping off quickly. He's coming with them.
Yeah,
I think we could end up with a big pack here. Eric struggling a little bit to stay with them now, but he's not dropping off quickly either. Not his best lap last lap with a 1:30, but he's on a personal best again this lap. And in practice, Ricky Watts, who won or should have won yesterday, was in the lead during the practice race, is 54 seconds off the lead at the back. So, he had a 2:12 first lap. So, obviously full engine damage somewhere.
Yeah. Too bad.
Oh,
and again. Oh, the commentary curse.
Yeah, sorry about that, Rick. Sorry about that.
Let's go to another guy.
Let's
Randy
go.
is fastest lap, 27.2. And he opened up the gap to Chris again. So I think he's answering to the fast laps that Chris is pushing.
Is Chris just having a breather though? Or do you think he's got more?
27.7 from Chris.
Definitely still pushing.
Yeah, it looks like Chris is having some trouble. Like, if you look how his car is moving.
It looks like he's pushing as hard as he can, using every single inch of the track, isn't he? He's willing to risk a little bit at the minute as well. I think because he's got that 6 seconds behind. Yeah, both of these two using every millimetre of track available.
Yeah, indeed. Same goes for Alex and Rick Werix. They are both pushing, doing almost the exact lap times. Same lap times. And Rick can't close that gap. It's only 2 seconds, but he just can't close it. Alex keeps pushing good, so...
But we know Rick can do a 27 on mediums because he did it in qualifying.
Yeah.
So yeah, perhaps just waiting for the fuel to balance out a little bit more, but I'm not sure how far we will be off a pit stop, probably a while yet. As we're now nearly 15 minutes into this race already, believe it or not. Well, yeah. 13 minutes. But
13. Except for Black Rhino, everyone is on mediums. Only Black Rhino is on hards.
Let's have a quick look at him, because I just want to have a look at his lap times a minute. Because if he's on hards, he's only lapping a second slower than a lot of people. I mean, he's doing a good job there, Big Rick.
Yeah, Eric Playboy is doing 29 highs. Release is doing 28 highs. Okay, that's something else, but they will go to pit in about, I guess, another 5-6 laps.
Well, did Kuhn get full engine damage, or has he been to the pits, or both?
No, Kuhn has been to the pit. He had front damage.
And he's got himself a fresh set of tyres, then I'm taking it, after just 9 laps.
1 minute 13, he is on his out lap, so...
Let's get all the details up for a minute, because I'm asking questions I can answer myself, really. I know it doesn't look as good, but...
Oh, we also see some blue flags waving. Oh, P7, Adeinske is overtaking Sauer Alba into the last corner. A nice move by Adeinske. Oh, keep it up. Good job, Adeinske. There we see some blue flags waving already. Who is that with the blue flag?
I'm going to take it. It's going to be Ricky Watts. He was being overtaken by a pack. So yeah, maybe it was this pack. Now I think Rondell's going to be next to make an attack on Charles. And look how quickly Renault's closed in now. He's right behind this pack. Yeah. And looking tidy through there.
He always was looking from a distance. Maybe he was just waiting to strike.
That's it, maybe he was waiting to get the balance of the car how he liked it. He's Roddle better on tyres this time now. Let's have a look at Charles in front. Charles has got damage.
Oh, Release is also right behind these guys.
Yes, this is a proper snake now between these four. Denska getting a little bit of breathing room now with half a second, but Charles coming under a lot of pressure. But he was quick through there then. And another good exit by Charles. I thought Denska was going to get away then.
Oh, Ricky Watts gives up. He's staying in the pit lane. Too bad, Ricky.
Such promising pace this week, but not his day at the office.
You can stay with that fight. I'm just going to give you guys an update. P1 is 2.2 seconds away from the stake. Then we got a gap from 8.5 seconds to P3, Alex. Then the gap opened up to Alex and Rick. It's almost 3 seconds now. And Alex is just pushing 28, 28.5, 28.5, 28.8. So he's pushing extremely consistently. Rick Werix is doing 28 as well. 4.5 seconds behind Rick. We have Silver Fox. And then we have a gap to Born to Race for 4.5 seconds. And the rest you can see there. He's trying to pull away from the pack.
Yeah, he's nearly broke that slipstream now. Well, he should have if he can just keep the exit through here. And he should start to pull away. With Charles having that damage, I don't think he'll be able to close it up. Without the draft, anyway. But that'll mean he'll be under attack from Rondler, I would have said. But Rondler's going to be having to play it defensively as well.
Yeah, you can't make any mistakes.
And looking at these tyres as well, I think we will be approaching the first proper round of pit stops. I know some people have already been in. But who knows with this new tyre model? It seems to be you can pretty much race them until they're gone.
Yeah, when the white is gone, there's
You're
no
in trouble. Yeah, zero. Nothing. Nada.
Then you're too late. Simple.
But it can drop off very quickly, but there is another update tomorrow, I believe.
Yeah,
So
that's what someone
bugs.
just mentioned, something about that. Let's hope they make it good.
And we've got Yoram, or whatever it is, giving a shout out for Alex. Yeah, he is doing very well in third. What a great debut for him here with us.
Yeah.
Let's hope he can keep it together and stay there. But what's Rick doing about it? He's dropping back. That's what Rick's doing. But he's right rear. He's nearly completely gone.
Well, everyone's. If you see Alex.
Yeah, they're all starting to look that.
The
Chris
is the
as
first
well.
one flashing.
And Randy's probably the best out of the lot. They're still very much gone.
I think Stig is doing his last lap now because he's got no more fuel, and Randy has like a quarter of fuel left. So, Alex has more fuel than Randy.
Yeah, so these two guys could go for another couple of laps by the look of it.
Yeah.
You're doing a great job there then, Alex. But I don't think the tyres are good for another couple of laps though, really. We have got Jürgen has come in.
Yeah, so
and Charles. I think if you've got damage, it probably is a good idea. Because them couple of laps that you're not carrying damage, you might be able to make up by fuel saving and still do the same lap times as you would with damage. So.
Yeah, of course. So there's only one rule, you need two compounds, doesn't matter what type you use as long as you use 2 compounds. So it's pretty easy when everyone starts with mediums. We got a lot of guys going in, Saskia is staying outside, or staying inside.
Be interesting to see now if people do try and go for a long stint though, but I think it may be a little bit too long even for a full tank and hards, but I don't know, who knows.
Charles is going out with a soft tire.
So that means we'll be seeing a 2-stop.
Soft tire again.
And we got the Stig in. But yes, he had a 0 fuel, actually 0. So yeah, used that to perfection where Rick's just got in with 21%. So Rick's going to close this gap up quite a bit. What is the fueling rate here as well? Looks pretty slow.
It's going to be an interesting pit from Rick.
And Michael's in as well.
Adelskin is in also.
Yeah, Danska running very low on fuel as well. And Chris is out.
Rick is out. Ooh, the Stig 4 seconds behind Rick. Interesting.
It's made a big difference.
Yeah.
I think it was 9, was it? Something like that?
Yeah, something like that. But the Stig filled up all the way, and I think only did 3/4.
It might be more than that, the gap then. But we got Marshmallow is also in.
With 6% of fuel. And then we got 20 seconds behind Randy. We got Alex Rio coming up, last corner, up to the checkered flag, but he has total damage, so he needs to come in.
Yes, them tyres probably got a little bit too much on that lap.
Yeah. He's gonna lose a lot of time. Lonesome Rider is 15 seconds behind these guys with release. But I guess these guys are gonna come in as well. Release is coming in.
But Rundle's not. Rundle's going for another lap.
Yeah, Rundle was going for another lap. He has good tires, but he has no more fuel. So next lap he will be going in, same as Enrico. Enrico Playboys has a little bit more fuel and he has good tires. Well, not that good if you look at his right.
Yeah, his right rear is looking shot, but yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna die now. Let's keep an eye on him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Shall we stay with Eric? Why not?
Let's see what happens.
Oh, it's going to be on the exit of the left-handers, isn't it? That it's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
So we should be okay here. This corner will be interesting now. He does ease off, look, and tries to straight line that as much as possible.
I guess he's gonna make it.
He is. He's driving it nice and steady. He's doing well.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And, Rick Weerix left with a soft tire. Randy has a medium tire, and he is 1.3 seconds behind Randy. So he had an awesome pit stop. This thing is almost 5 seconds behind Rick Weerix.
Whoa, what's happened to Chris then? He was in front of Rick.
No, Chris went into the pit with no fuel, and Rick had 21% of fuel.
Oh, and he came out 5 seconds in front. I thought it was the other way round. Yeah.
No. He jumped him in the pit.
Oh, clever Eric.
Now Enrico is in, and Lonesome Rider are in.
Alright, so what's it going to do for these guys? They're going to fill up. They're going to go for the one stop, aren't they? I would have said. Are they going to go for hards? Then I take it.
Yeah, I guess so. Randy is taking the same tire, only Rick changed his tire and the stick didn't change his tire, so I guess they will be making 3 stops. Alex is still on medium, Silver Fox is on medium, Sour Alba is on soft, so he's the only one, he and Rick is the only one that changed their tires.
Yep, Rondell's come out on softs.
Yep, okay, one will check. Going to Race came out on medium, so I guess these guys will be doing 2 stops.
Yes, Bounty did the same as well, mediums again.
Yeah, Bounty Hunter is making up some time. He was 1 minute 40 behind the leader, and now he's 34 seconds behind the leader. So he's doing a great job.
Danska as well, he's on mediums again, so one more stop for him.
Yep.
And yeah, Eric has gone on the hards. So he's going for the one stop.
Yeah, Eric is. Black Rhino is on mediums now.
So yeah, by rights, Ricky could go to the end, but he hasn't got enough fuel. So he's going to do a little stint on softs at the end, I would imagine.
Yeah, something like that.
Alright, let's check out what's going on at the front now, because... Oh!
2.2 seconds between Randy and Rick. Randy is opening the gap.
He was on the dirt then, though. That's going to have cost him a bit. It's down to 1.7, 1.6.
Yep. And Rick is on soft, so he can push a little bit harder.
And they've both got to come in one more time. And he's going to be lighter on fuel as well, Eric.
1.1. Rick is closing the gap on Randy.
Oh, this is an interesting race now. It was interesting before, but it's even more interesting. I quite like this 2 compound thing. It can work quite well, can't it?
And the Sting is closing the gap on Rick. He was almost 5 seconds behind him, now he's 4.
On board with the marshmallow at the minute, looking back at Rick. And there we see Chris in the background as well.
I'm looking if there is another fight, but there isn't.
No, it just seems to have spread out a little bit. There is 2 together, it looks like, in, is it 5th and 6th? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, Sarah Alba
And
Silver
Jürgen.
Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 and 6 they are together. Lonesome Rider is closing the gap to these two guys.
And yes, Charles there, the Tartan Racing. He's making a move. Is he going to get
Here
it
comes
done?
Charles.
Oh, we come flying past there.
Yeah.
That's because Jürgen has got front and rear aero and full left-hand suspension damage. That's not good.
Nope, because here's Lonesome Rider. Willing to take that 6th position. Oh, and Lonesome Rider crashes as well.
Oh, just suspension in Mike.
Yeah. Maybe he can keep up his pace.
May lose a little bit because he will get that little bit of judder. But this could all help play into Michael's hand, who's back in 8th. But he's bringing Bounty Hunter with him. But Bounty Hunter's tyres already looking pretty worn. That early stop, but he has got to do one more compound, so do you think he'll come in and put hards on?
Guess so.
There again, how much further can he go, do you reckon? He's still got a third of a tank of fuel, and he can run these tyres till they're pretty much gone. So, do you reckon he could do, if he does another, say, 4 laps?
Yeah, I think he can make that.
Might be able to get away with a set of softs.
Here goes your into the pit.
Yeah, I think that was a little bit too much to run around with. It's going to be costing you about 3 seconds a lap.
Yeah, something like that.
I'll be getting myself some new tyres on as well while I'm there. But no, he's just got his damage done. And sticking with his strategy. That's not bad actually. It's cost him, well, depending on the outlap. The outlaps are pretty quick here, I think.
Yeah.
Hmm,
15
interesting.
seconds.
Right, Michael up to 7th now after that pit stop. Have we got anything else going on here? It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, we got Silver Fox hunting down Adenske on 10th position, 10 and 11. Silver Fox just made it to the pit.
Oh, yes. Oh, contact.
Oh, a little bit of contact.
Pushed the Danske a little bit wide, but... Side by side down here. Oh, that looks impressive, that does. Nice.
Let's wait for the ending.
Yes, yes, please, 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 both brake. Oh, yeah, look at that respect. Nicely done, guys. Oh, a little bit of a wiggle as well, but a good exit there for Danske.
Let's see what else is up. Stig is closing the gap on Rick, 3.1 now. It was 4 last time I checked.
Them softs probably starting to wear now.
Yeah, last lap time was at 28. He was doing faster laps with his medium tire, I guess.
Yeah.
And Stig is doing
he's on a
27,
PB right
so
now, but yeah. But right, is stay with where the battle was. Where were we? Here we go.
7 and 8.
10 and 11.
Okay, 7, 8 and 9 are closing in on each other as well.
Yes, it's all starting to group back up, ready for the final pit stop.
Yeah. Bounty Hunter is right on the back on Born to Race now. Releases on the back of Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, it's all bunching up nicely now, this is.
And then Silver Fox still hunting down Adenske on 10 and 11.
Unfortunately, the gap back from release is 10 seconds, so it's a little bit much to ask, I think, from these pair.
Oh, yeah, you're making a move in the last corner.
Oh,
but
can Jürgen get a better exit?
Very lucky Adenske. Very lucky.
Yeah, Silver Fox missing out there with a bad entry. That's what she said. Oh, so that's just put a ruin to that battle as well, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We'll have to wait. We'll come back to you in a minute. So, is there anything else going on? Or is it just the group in front now? I think probably
Bounty Hunters still chasing Born to Race. Fight for P7. Well, not much of a fight, but they are one second behind.
They're in the same screen at least, aren't they?
Yeah.
So that's something.
And Release is right behind these guys as well.
Yes, as we've seen for most of the race between these. It's been good racing again between Michael and
Yeah.
Kuhn.
And these three guys are closing the gap. Oh, Alex is pitting. These guys are closing the gap on Lonesome Rider. So there will be some fighting going on in a few laps.
I don't think Bounty Hunter will be out for many laps though. Look at his tyres and his fuel. Is he going to come in this lap?
He made an early pit stop.
But he's going to have to try and drag him out unless he wants to come out on hards, and can't see anybody doing that. But Alex Rio is in the pits now. And that's going to be a long run for softs.
Yeah, we still got 17 minutes to go. Will he go out on a hard tire? I don't know. He's in 11th position now. Silver Fox already made a pit stop. And Silver Fox is still on the back of Adensky. Alex Rio 3.5 seconds behind these guys.
And he has come out on hards.
Yep. Let's see what lap times he can do now. I would have chosen the hard to start with, so you have a better tire to end the race.
It's a tough call that is though, because sometimes it's hard to stay with the pack and you lose more time, and I don't know, it's a tough choice that.
But afterwards the pack is riding a hard tire when you are racing a medium tire or a soft tire.
But if you start with a medium, you got the option to go either way after if things aren't going to plan. You got a change of plan you can do. If you start on a hard, you can only go one way.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Densky and Jurgen still behind each other.
They're having a great battle against these two. I bet Jurgen's got a smile on his face, even though he should be higher up the order, but that damage costing him massive.
Charles in the pits. He already did 2 compounds, so I think he's coming out with a medium.
I think you'll be right.
Because he only did... Oh, I did a few laps on the soft tire.
Get it out of the way, I think, more than anything. Push it hard and...
The stick is starting to smell the fuel burning from Rick. He's right behind him, 1.7, 1.1 now. Ooh.
On board with the Stig now. As Rick goes into the pits, isn't that just typical? Thank you, Rick, for the great stream there. Oh wow, never mind.
Stig is on 2nd position, 7.3 seconds behind Randy. His tires are looking good, his fuel is looking good, Randy's fuel is looking better. But these two still need to change their compounds. Rick doesn't. Rick already changed them. Into the pit comes Lonesome Rider with some damage.
Yeah, I think a lot of people with damage. I mean, it's not a lot of damage from Lonesome Rider, but you might as well come in early if you're going to go to mediums now.
Yeah. And Bounty Hunter is still 1.4 seconds behind Born to Race.
Please tell me he's not just stayed out again. Yo!
Oh, Kuhn is spinning. Oh no, you stupid fuck, you shouldn't go in. You're not gonna make this lap.
What did we tell you yesterday?
Why? He's... That's typical Belgium. Oh no, I know better.
And it's typical bounty hunter. Yeah,
Here he goes again.
Oh,
Oh,
he does love to see red on his tyres.
6 seconds behind him with Silver Fox, and he's got good tires, so he's coming. And he's bringing a Dainske.
Oh, this is painful to watch.
Oh, good.
Let's watch Silver Fox instead so we can just see the pass. Oh, we can hear him.
Here we go. Oh, there he was. That was Koen. Ah, Koen.
Oh. That was painful. That was painful.
Idiot. Ah, this is what happens if you drink whiskey, I guess.
And petrol.
And petrol together. When you mix that, you get this. And Lonesome Rider is going to overtake him. That's P9.
It's a flamboyant
here
combination.
Lonesome Rider.
Oh, he's gonna be last at this rate.
Apart
from Rick Watts.
When he made his pit stop, he's gonna be lost. Too bad for him.
Yeah, here comes Eric.
Yeah,
oh, he can't make any corner now. It's just put traction on 11.
Here comes Enrico Playburst, and release is 1 second behind them.
Here comes Bounty going into the pits.
From hero to zero again. Oh, why?
Now let's have a look at what's going on with our noob Alex. Because he's starting to come up the order now, as people do start to pit. He's just behind Adenska in 6th. 2.5 seconds behind on the hards, doing 129s, 130s on the hards, but it will get faster with the fuel coming off.
Yeah, Adenska's got damage, and his tires are starting to wear, so he should be able to jump him.
Well, he's got a pit as well, so he would definitely jump him.
Yeah. I don't think he can catch Born to Race if Born to Race doesn't make any mistakes. Ooh, and the gap from Rick to the stake, 30 seconds.
But Rick stops, and he's got me softs again.
Yeah.
I'm surprised at that.
11 minutes to go, so...
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
And he did a 127.2 last lap, so...
Yeah.
He's going for it.
Stick still needs to pit, and Randy still needs to pit, so...
And Adenska is in, and Rick on purple by 2/10.
Yep. So Alex is back on 5th position. 19 seconds and behind Born to Race.
And Born to Race only 8 seconds behind Eric now in 4th. But he has got to stop again. So he will drop back a place or two, but I think he's played a bit of a sneaky one here, Michael, and not actually had the pace and done it on strategy. Just ran it right and just ran a bit more consistently than everybody else, and it started to come together for him. Yeah, we're getting a bit twitchy there. That is an awful corner though, and if a car is even slightly unstable. There's a couple of corners.
Time Bounty Hunter lost.
Oh, we'll have a look in a minute. I want to see what this lap is first. Is it going to be a 26 yet? No, I think he lost a little bit too much time.
Born to Race is in the pit again. Surprised me.
2 minutes 57. Wow, that's like 2 laps.
Yeah, that's a lot of time. He was 30 seconds behind the leader, now he's back 2 minutes 17 behind the leader.
Oh, I bet he's angry with himself.
Yeah. I'm not, because I know next race he'll make the same mistake again. Next race he makes the same mistake again.
Yeah.
So.
But he's on purples right now.
Yeah. Randy's in the pit. Okay, now it's gonna start to be interesting. Randy's in the pit and Stick was 11 seconds behind.
Let's jump on board with the Stick. He's in the pits as
well. In the pit as well. Here comes Rick Rerix. He was 30 seconds behind the Stick and 40 seconds behind Randy. Coming up to the last corner now. Randy is still fueling up.
I think think Eric is a little bit too far back, maybe. It depends how much fuel Marshmallow and Stig has got to put in.
Still fueling up.
It's going to be close.
Randy is on the move. Okay,
It's
Randy
still
is
going to
out.
be close, I think, because it's... Oh no, it's going to be closer.
The Stig is out as well.
And it is quite close. Between second and third, anyway, as Eric promotes himself.
Yeah, Rick jumped him in the pit.
Good move, Eric. Can he keep them tyres together now long enough to keep Chris behind him?
Oh, Chris is out with a soft tyre as well, but Randy is as well, so you guys are not going to catch Randy with an MR car. No.
He's full of flumps and ready to go.
Yeah, when you're all on the same tyre. But Randy's going to choose some seconds off of that fastest lap. But hey, great racing.
And if you don't know what flumps are, I don't know. They are a kind of marshmallow.
The top three is in 6 seconds of each other, 7 seconds. Stig is closing the gap on Rick. I think Stig is a little bit faster than Rick on the soft tires.
And they are a lot newer than Rick's as well, so it'd be interesting seeing a couple of laps.
Here we see Black Rhino getting lapped. He's getting up the blue flag. Black Rhino is last one. Nope, on 12th position.
Let's have a look, shall we? Let's get out of that view for a bit. Have we got any other battles? Yeah, there's something going on there, isn't it?
And Adenska on P10.
Yes, we're on board.
Still at it. And they are closing the gap on Enrico. He's on 9th position.
Oh, I know, that'll be a good idea. Let's have a look at the shots. Oh, we're too close to being outside now. We'll do it in a minute. I'm going to do the view from outside the car, but from the front of the car while you're having a battle.
Here comes Adenska.
Oh, good defending Adenska there.
Nice.
Adenska. Right, let's do it now. Stupid view. Doing a 360, but so we can see the follow Jürgen as well from outside the car. I do like this view. It's quite good when you're not looking at the back of the car.
And they are closing the gap on Enrico at 2.4 now. It was 3 seconds before I checked it again. And these two are racing on softs, and Enrico is racing on hards. Yep, Enrico's gonna get it. And I bet Release is gonna get it as well, because he's only 5 seconds in front of Enrico.
Yeah, good strategy there from Enrico. He's got plenty of tyres left. And his fuel will easily go, I think. Yeah, easy.
Oh, Adenska spinning. Oh, who was
Keeps it together just about.
Oh.
And Silver Fox having a look up the inside. Can he get the power down? No, Adenska gets the power down, and they keep battling at it.
They're at it always. I'm gonna check what's happening in front.
Yeah, because we do a lot. We've got a few battles.
Yeah, the Stick is on the back of
Rick. We've got 3 abreast now here, near enough. Oh, Adenska keeps it together. Yes.
And I guess the Stick will be making a move at the end of the tunnel.
Yes, the Silver Fox gets it done. It's a good exit through there. But now under attack again. And
here comes the Stick.
Yes, Adenska gets the move done. Oh, we've got battles going on here.
Yeah, you're getting battles everywhere. Stick is making a move on
try and jump up quick. Look.
He is right behind him. It's a fight for P2. And Randy can profit from this because he is taking off.
It's forcing Chris to go around the outside.
Nice defending by Rick.
Oh, he's not going to be able to manage this time. it.
Only 3 minutes to go.
Whoa, that's gone quick, man.
Yeah.
This battle for second is pretty intense, though. But we also need to keep an eye on the battle for whatever position it was. I think it was 9th.
Yeah, but Born to Race is closing in on Alex for P4.
Oh, stop it, everyone. I can't keep up with this.
So we're going to get some multiple fighting going on in the last lap.
Alright, so we're going to stick with the normal view for now. I'm not going to be mucking about with anything else now, and I'm going to take all the crap off the screen that we don't need and concentrate.
Making the move on Rico Playborst. Nice move by Adenska. Silver Fox is right behind him. He's going to make a move as well.
What can he do? Can he defend? Is he even going to try and defend? He's got damage as well, Enrico. How did that happen?
Oh, he got damage. I didn't see that. And
Silver Fox kicking up some dirt.
Making a move on Black Rhino. Oh, and Bounty Hunter spins out again.
Oh, we just caught the back end of that.
Oh,
and more damage.
It is not his day. Oh, and Rick is not giving up on the stick. They are still fighting each other. Oh, side by side in the first corner. They are still at it. Only 2 minutes to go.
Yes, they will have one more lap after this. Let's have a quick look at Eric, see what his tyres are like. Oh, it's going to be a struggle for Eric now, this is.
Yeah, Rick is struggling. Rick's struggling with his tyres.
And Chris's tyres are beautiful still.
Yeah. And Randy just pressed out a hot lap, 26.4.
Oh, Jesus, so it's not just a little bit faster.
In this zone. Born to Race overtook Alex. So grid order is Randy on 1, Rick Willigs on 2, The Stick on 3, Born to Race on 4, Alex on 5, Lonesome Rider on 6, Sour Elbow on 7, Release on 8, Adenska on 9, on 10 we got Silver Fox 11, Enrico Playboards, Black Rhino is on 12th and Bounty Hunter is on 13th. And Rick and The Stick are still pushing hard. And I guess these guys will be the last one to cross the finish line.
Chris gets the move done. I really hate not just being able to change the views by pressing the button.
Yeah, and I think that Born to Race on P4 is the first one that's gonna cross the finish line.
Yes, we have reached 50 minutes now.
Yeah. Yeah, Black Rhino and Bounty Hunter are the first one in.
Oh, sorry guys, we missed you. Congratulations. Ricky, you beat Bounty Hunter. Well done, Ricky. Hey!
Yeah, that comes
right, let's P4. Get back to P4.
Born to Race, great job.
Well done, Michael.
On
good.
P5, we got
great
Alex,
debut there from Alex.
Lonesome Rider is coming on P6.
A good recovery there after not a good start and worked his way back up, and he looks happy with that.
Then comes Charles.
And here comes Charles on his
right
return to racing. Good drive, mate. Hey, good drive, Renault.
Adenska and Silver Fox, great racing, guys.
Oh, yes. Very enjoyable, lads.
Yeah. Enrico Playboards is coming as well. And then we got Randy on 1. Here comes Randy. Congrats, Randy.
And Chris with a 12-second gap now in front of Eric. Eric must have had a moment. Well, yes,
here comes Chris.
Congratulations, buddy.
Well,
yes, well done, Randy, and let's rush Rick.
I guess Rick has a Bounty Hunter problem, but still managed to keep his third position safe, so great racing, Rick.
Yeah, I think once he lost the position, he just thought it wasn't worth pushing. He was the only other person on that lap. Might as well get round safely and save a repair bill. Well done, buddy. Good racing.
Great job, guys. Great job.
Well, I think a lot of us expected Randy to win, but Chris, one of the two normally, but yeah, their second and third was a fantastic battle.
Great battles.
Excellent debut from Alex, probably my driver of the day, the unknown, and there you go. How about you?
Great. Yeah, even Black Rick did good. Black Rhino. He
Black
did
Rick,
good as
you
well.
can't say
Black Rick.
that.
I want to say a big dig, but you can't say that either, so.
Well, it depends.
But great racing. Oh, I think everyone did great.
Yeah, I don't know who's more hot and tired, them or me. That was quite hard work to keep up with. That was a lot of shouting and screaming at the TV.
Yeah. Not too bad what happened to Bounty Hunter.
Yes, and Rick Watts as well, not his day.
Nope.
This car, say, can be a handful, and I think this tyre wear model is making things interesting. I think I'm liking it.
Yeah, I like this fellow.
I think they've done good with this update. So fingers crossed, keep it coming, Polyphony. And bring back keyboard controls for replays and stuff.
Yeah, give us that stuff, that'll be good.
Yes, let's make it viewable for everybody as well, as much as we enjoy watching it and playing it. Right, so congratulations, Randy Moore. Great race there. Well done, Chris and Eric. You gave us, say, a great spectators view there.
Yep,
Great to watch.
Nicely to watch, indeed.
Right, well, thanks everyone for tuning in. I don't know where the next round's from. I did do, but I can't remember. But yes, that'll be in 2 weeks' time, so tune in. I think it will be me and Paul again, so
Yep.
we hope to see you there.
Okay, guys. Bye-bye. See you next time.
Good night all.